With Chinese New Year approaching, what everyone is looking forward to most should be receiving that thick. The red envelope, right? But in ancient times, there were no banknotes at all. Even before paper was invented, what did ancient people actually put in their New Year envelopes? They couldn't just stuff two big rocks in there, right? Today, let's talk about in the evolution of ancient red envelopes. I guarantee that next time you receive a red envelope, you can show off this trivia to your elders. First, we need to clear up a misunderstanding. Today we call it Yasui Jin, but actually, in the beginning, the word Sui Year was originally the Sui that means evil spirit. Legend has it that in ancient times, there was a small demon called Sui. It liked to come out on New Year's Eve and touch children's heads while they were asleep. Children who were touched would develop a high fever and become slow-witted. So, to protect their children, parents would place several copper coins next to their pillows. Strangely enough, these copper coins would actually glow and scare the demons away. Thus, the earliest Yasui Jin was actually a protective amulet to suppress the demon. Here comes the main point. Inside Han Dynasty red envelopes, there was actually fake money that couldn't be spent. At that time, there was a type of coin minted specifically as gifts, called Yansheng coins. Although these coins were round with a square hole, they weren't currency. You couldn't buy steamed buns with them at the market. The front usually features auspicious phrases like eternal youth and eliminating misfortune and warding off evil. The back featured patterns of dragons, phoenixes, stars, or the moon. Put simply, it was a coin-shaped amulet. Imagine if you opened your red envelope with great anticipation, and it turned out to be a commemorative coin that says academic progress. And you couldn't even use it to buy game points. You'd probably want to cry. But in ancient times, this was the most precious blessing. By the Tang and Song dynasties, the contents of red envelopes began to become more practical. Because the economy was prosperous at the time, people started giving real gold and silver coins as gifts. Especially in the Tang Dynasty palace, it was popular to exchange small coins made of gold and silver during the New Year. In the Song Dynasty, Sui Nianjin age-based money appeared. Elders would give an amount of money corresponding to the child's age. However old you were, that's how many coins you got. Doesn't that sound fair? So when did the red envelope bags themselves appear? Actually, before the Ming and Qing dynasties, there were no such things as red paper bags. Because paper was expensive and tore easily, ancient people usually used red strings to tie hundreds of copper coins together. During the Qing dynasty, the most popular method was to string together 100 copper coins with red thread, symbolizing living to 100 years old. Think about it, a string of 100 copper coins hanging around your neck might feel rewarding, but it's actually quite heavy. This is the true definition of heavy love. It wasn't until the late Qing dynasty and the early Republic of China, with the development of printing and paper becoming cheaper, that the red paper bags we saw today finally appeared. So, from the earliest coin amulets, to the heavy red strings of coins, to the paper money red envelopes we hold now, and even the digital red envelopes are popular today. Although the contents have kept changing, the intention of wishing the younger generation peace and safety hasn't changed for 2,000 years. When you receive your red envelope this year, besides sneakily counting how many $1,000 bills are inside, don't forget to say thank you to the person who gave it to you. After all, this blessing has been passed down since the Han Dynasty.